Welcome to InView's headquarters in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's our pleasure today to demonstrate to you some of the innovative new features of InView's OnePOD Live platform. Today we're going to walk you through one of the most innovative capabilities of this solution, which is the automatic lockdown and release capabilities of the solution. You can see today we're set up in a mock retail environment, and I have approximately 40 mobile phone positions set up across 5 tables in the store. I've been joined today by some of my colleagues who've agreed to play the role of shoppers in the video today. So first I would like to confirm, if you can see in the camera, that all of these positions are currently liftable. So go ahead and thank you. You can see that all of the stands are in fact liftable here. And if we can show the other side of the showroom as well, we can demonstrate that these phones are currently in a liftable state. So suffice it to say that we have 40 stands that are currently configured to be in high experience mode. So these are set up so that customers can freely engage in the merchandise and have a great experience with the phones to aid them in making their shopping and purchasing decisions. Now, if I can ask my colleagues to go ahead and evaluate a phone as a customer would be in your store. And in this case, I'll be playing the role of the sales associate or department manager. And I may notice through the front door that the environment has changed, and I don't feel as comfortable about the security anymore. Perhaps I've noticed someone that looks like a bad actor. So what I'm going to use the power of the InView Live system with a panic button that's discreetly attached to my InView 1 key, and I'm going to push this button. Upon pushing this button, within less than a half a second, I locked down every position in the store. So I'm going to ask my shoppers to put their phones down and then try to pick up some of the phones. If we go to the other side of our mock showroom, we completely locked down 40 positions in less than a second. In fact, this took less than a half a second. Now what I'd like to do is have my shopper lift the phone that he was holding. So you can see that even if a customer is holding a device, when you enact the panic button, it will automatically lock the device as soon as it's removed, as soon as it is returned to the stand. So with InView OnePOD Live, you successfully have the ability to scale from high experience to high security, leveraging the innovation and power of the network with InView Live and our panic button. So let's demonstrate how we can use the power in the innovation of the Live application in InView Live OnePOD to more efficiently manage alarms in your store. I'm going to demonstrate a scenario that is fairly common in retail stores today. Your sales associate may be assisting a customer who's evaluating the latest smartphone, and in the background a customer may accidentally unplug a power connector, triggering an alarm. My direction is pointed to where the alarm is coming from. In using the InView Live app, I'm able to identify both the position in the table of the alarm, as well as take quick action to silence the alarm. You can see I was able to do that using the phone that is in my presence without having to seek a key, leave my customer, and go attend to that position. By leveraging the power and innovation of InView Live, you can significantly enhance the execution level in your stores. One of the most innovative new features of InView Live with the OnePOD is the ability for the sensors themselves to detect when there might be a theft attempt in your store. The unique intelligent capabilities that we've built into the system allows each sensor to detect when a theft attempt is in the process, and the sensors themselves can automatically send a signal to all the other phones in your store, instructing them to lock down. No action is necessary from your sales associates in this case. So let's demonstrate this feature. First, I'm going to ask my sales associate to lift a couple of the devices to show you that they're currently in a liftable state. Okay. Now I'm going to instruct him to simulate a theft by removing one of the recoiler cables without authorization. This will trigger an alarm. See the alarm? You hear the alarm? Now let's go ahead and lift a couple of the positions. You can see that they're automatically locked down. Okay. And then why don't we go ahead and put that back, and I'll demonstrate to you how I can use the application to silence the alarm. Now the alarm notification will appear on the phone. It'll tell me which location and which phone. And then once again, I can interact with the application to silence the alarm. This all occurs within just a few seconds. We've demonstrated to you how you can use the power of the InView Live system to use the panic button to automatically lock the devices down, and how we can leverage the self-defense mode to have the sensors themselves detect a threat and lock all the sensors down. Another way is for your sales associate or store managers to engage with the mobile application and force a lockdown from the app itself. So let me demonstrate. You can see that the phones on this table are all currently in a liftable state. As a sales associate, I can interact with the application. I can push a button on the app that says lock the entire store down. And within about 5 to 10 seconds of issuing that command, all of the positions will automatically lock down. And you can see we have 100% compliance across all of the phones in your store. We also have the ability, through using the app, to implement an unlock all feature from the mobile application. All of the phones have responded to our lockdown requests and are currently in a lockdown state. By pressing the unlock all button and confirming the activity on the app, within 5 to 10 seconds, all of the phones will automatically revert back to a liftable state, ensuring a great customer experience. We can see that that has been fully implemented on all of the positions here in your store. Using InView Live and our mobile app makes managing your store and managing the transition from high experience to high security simple and satisfying.